So if you want to make YouTube a real side gig and you really want to grow your channel, you'll make it happen. It's so easy to make excuses. We've all been there, and I'm not saying I don't make excuses from time to time. I definitely do. But it's so easy to make excuses and to push things off and to blame so many outside factors for why we're not posting as much as we think we should be, or why we're not growing as much as we should be. And not saying that you have 100% control over your growth, but if you're not putting in the effort, then how do you expect to see growth? Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Keisha if you're new here, and thank you for clicking on this video. So today's video is gonna be my first YouTube paycheck video. So I've been so excited to make this video. I already knew when I got monetized that I was going to be making this video, so I'm excited to actually film this today. Also, sorry if the lighting isn't the best. It is a very gloomy day outside, so I'm trying to do what I can for lighting, but I hope that it's okay. But anyway, yeah, so today is going to be my first YouTube paycheck video, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys how much I made on my first month of being monetized on YouTube. So just a little backstory, I started my channel back in June of 2020 during quarantine. Actually, I think I posted a few videos in May, but I really started taking it seriously in June, getting on a schedule, posting consistently, and like really going for it in June. I got monetized December 23rd, like right before Christmas. I did do a whole video on how I got monetized, or how to get monetized as a lifestyle YouTuber slash vlogger. So if you guys do want to check that out, I will have that linked up here if you want to go watch that. I don't go through the monetization process because I feel like there's a million videos on that, but I kind of just go through tips and advice that I have as someone who is a lifestyle creator slash vlogger on how to get monetized, or what I felt like actually helped me get monetized. So yeah, check that video out if you're interested. So I was getting paid in December for about a week. So I'm gonna show you guys what I made in December anyway, but I'm gonna count January as my first paycheck just because one, that was enough for me to actually get paid within that threshold, and two, that was like the first full month of being monetized. So I'm gonna show you guys both, but I'm counting January kind of my first YouTube paycheck, but I guess the two combined is what I made, if that makes sense. Before we get into this video, I do want to also shout out my podcast. Last week I actually launched my podcast. It's called The Rising Influencer. When I launched it, it was just like a quick intro episode, but the day before this video is up on Thursday, I have my first official episode where I actually talk about a subject. So I talk about balancing YouTube and like social media with having like a full-time real job, if that makes sense. And I do plan on doing like monthly analytic checks and stuff like that on the podcast, just because I feel like that is more, I feel like I'll have more of an audience there that is more interested in that kind of stuff. So if you do want to keep up with my analytics and kind of like the growth process, growing on YouTube in 2021 as a small YouTuber, definitely go check out my podcast. I will have all the information for my podcast and all the links linked down below. But yeah, that's enough of an intro. Let's get into how much I made. Okay, so this is my analytics page. I have my first paycheck little tab up here because that's where I've been planning out my videos, just so I make sure that I hit all the points that I want to hit. So yeah, just ignore that. But this is my analytic page as of right now. This is kind of where we're at. So we are going to go to analytics. I'm gonna not let you guys see this for a second so I can break it down. Okay, so we're gonna go to channel analytics, go to revenue, and then we're gonna go to December 2020, because like I said, that's like the first month where I got monetized. Oh, you can see this bottom cut off here. Hold on, let me zoom in. Okay, I just wanted to zoom in because you can see monthly estimated revenue on the bottom. So yeah, in December, my first month of being monetized, I paid $26.21. So yeah, I started getting paid on December 23rd. So you can see I made $354, $350, $170, and then just kind of a few bucks here and there. I'm not really sure what that spike is from there, but yeah. I did do Vlogmas, so I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to be monetized for all my Vlogmas videos, but it's totally fine. Yeah, so I got a few days of Vlogmas and then it was just kind of random, but yeah, overall you can see that I made $26.21. My average RPM was 260. My CPM was average 1642. I did hear obviously that like during Christmas time and the holiday time that you'll see a higher CPM. So my first day was 2202, which is like crazy. but then you'll see it drop, and it definitely, you can see it drop in January. So yeah, but that's how much I made with my first, how many days is that? My first 9 days, I made $26.21. So yeah, that's where we're at for my first like week from when I got monetized. But now I'm gonna show you January, because that was like my first full month of being monetized. So let's go to January. Okay, so you can see here, so my first full month of being monetized on YouTube, I made $130.38. My RPM, average RPM for the month was 554, and my average CPM was 10.95. So CPM is cost per mile, and that's how much advertisers are willing to pay for their ads we placed on your video per 1,000 views, and RPM is kind of what you're actually getting paid for your 1,000 views after YouTube takes its cut. So yeah, I made 130 throughout January. So you can kind of see January 416, 254, 241. At a couple days, 656. Then it kind of starts to stable out a little bit. 712, I think 729 was my highest paying day here on January 15th. What video did I post? Vlog, Anna Louisa Jewelry. Okay, and I got a puppy here, and that was 712. Then it kind of drops here. So you can kind of see, it kind of gets a little lower. I did hear that your CPM and stuff is usually a little lower in January after December and after the holidays. So I'm interested to see if it does go up in February. I can say as of right now where my channel is going in February, I'm getting a lot more views from older videos right now. So I think I'm gonna make more in February than I made in January if it keeps on the track that it's on now. Like each day I'm making more than I made each day here so far. So we'll see. But yeah, that's how much I made my first whole month of being monetized on YouTube. So $130.38. So we're gonna see how much my first actual paycheck is. So we're gonna go from December. So what did I get paid? December 23rd, 2020. Is that when, or we'll just do 22nd anyway, just to be safe. 2020 up until the end of January. So overall, what I'm gonna be getting paid is $156.59. So that is gonna be my first YouTube paycheck that's gonna be hitting my account. So if you guys didn't know, that you have to link your account through Google AdSense, and the threshold to get paid is $100. So if you don't make $100, that money rolls over into the next month. So that's why with making $26 in December, I'm not gonna get paid for that because it doesn't meet the $100 threshold, but that rolls over into the next month. So with January's revenue, I will get paid this month. So the money from YouTube hits your Google AdSense account, I think on the 15th of each month, and then you get paid out on like the 21st or 22nd of each month. So you get paid once a month. So this money will hit my account like February, like 21st or 22nd, one of those days. I forgot what day it was. So yeah, that's how much I made my first month of YouTube. So I know that's what you guys really were here for. If you want to stay, I'm gonna look a little deeper into my analytics for January. If you're interested, I recommend staying. I think it's interesting to see. I love the analytics, so I love looking at it. But okay, so let's look at overview. We're gonna keep the dates the same actually, December 22nd to January 31st. So total views in that time frame, it got 26.8 thousand views, and you can really see here in January my daily views start to pick up a lot more than they were here. I mentioned in that monetization video that my old moving series recently started getting a lot of traction. So a lot of the views is from that alone. So you can see we start to go here, we got some spikes here, like even on a day I didn't post a video, I got a spike. And then, yeah, so that's like my average views throughout that time frame. So my average views definitely have been going up. I got 4,000 watch hours in that time frame, which is so crazy when you think about it, because it's like to get monetized you need to hit 4,000 watch hours. So it took me like 6 months to get there, and then just to see in this time frame that I got 4,000 watch hours in just like a little over a month, that is like that's so crazy. Like right after I get monetized, now I'm like averaging what you need in like a month. So like you can see it's on like 161, 115, 115, 93, like around 100 plus watch hours per day. 154.6. Like when I was in the I don't know what that is, when I was in the process of trying to get monetized, like that would have been amazing, because you can see back here like 46, 57, 27, and then we're spiking up to like over 100 most days. Like that's crazy. I also gained 766 subscribers, so thank you so much for subscribing. yeah, my subscriber growth, I think I hit 2,000 in the beginning of January. I think it was January 7th. And we're at like 2730 right now. So thank you so much if you subscribed. If you watch this video and you subscribed, thank you so much. It really helps me out. I really appreciate it. It like makes me so happy. But you can see here also beginning of December that we're kind of averaging 6 subscribers, 4, 3, like we're getting a couple a day, 1, 0, and then it spikes. So here we got 44, 43, 51. I think that was the highest day. 51, oh, another 51 day, 44, ooh, 52. Obviously we still see some drops, like on this day we got 6 or we got 4, but overall we definitely had some spikes and we gained 766 subscribers in that time period. So I mean, that's amazing. So if you look down here, top videos for this period, like I said, my moving series has been like getting so much more traction lately, and even now rolling into February, it's still getting a lot. It definitely ebbs and flows, but it's still getting a lot more traction. So that's really been helping my channel. I think that's been helping a lot with the revenue because my move-in day has made the most money out of all of my videos. Not that it's made a lot, I think it made like 50 bucks at this point, maybe 60. It's about to take the place as my highest viewed video. It's like really getting close. It's getting a lot of the watch time. I think I'm getting a lot of subscribers from that video, or I don't think, like I know a lot of my subscribers are coming from my moving series, and I have a few videos in that series, so people are watching that one and then watching the second day and the third day and the apartment tour, and then like some of the vlogs that come afterwards where I'm doing like apartment updates. Like it's like people are watching one and then watching multiple. So I've been getting a lot of traction on those, and that's like really been helping my channel, which I'm really happy that that did randomly decide to get some traction. So yeah, you can see like my moving day 1, 2, and 3 video were all my top videos from this period, and those were from August and early September, and they're like averaging a good amount of views. My kitchen video is still my top video, but like I said, this video is about to take place of that. I did my I got a puppy video, tips to get monetized on YouTube, so you can kind of see where we're at. So these are like my top videos during this time period. But yeah, I think that's honestly everything I want to talk about. I don't know if there's anything else that I want to touch on in this video. We talked about the money, the views, watch hours, subscribers. I think we hit all the key points. And I'll just give you a sneak peek for February. So far in February, I made $45, and this is from up until the 8th. So like 878, 756. So the past few days I've been seeing a little bit of higher numbers than I was, so we'll see how February plays out. But like I said, if you want to see how much I end up making in February or moving forward, or hearing more of my analytics, like how my views are growing, more tips on how I'm growing, subscribers, money, different things like that, definitely check out my podcast, because I'm going to be touching on so many different topics, and I definitely want to do some like monthly check-ins on how my channel is doing. So yeah, definitely check out my podcast. But yeah, I think that's all that I want to talk about today. I think that's everything. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Check out my social medias, check out all my podcast info. Definitely listen to my podcast. Like I said, all my personal social medias and all my podcast info will all be in the description box below. So definitely check them out. And yeah, that's all I got for today. So I will see you guys on Tuesday for another video. Bye guys.
I got this weight on my shoulders, slowing me down. I don't know how it came